Welcome to PlatChat Valorant episode 217. Why have we got the thumbnail? Like, we just got all of the teams qualified from Pacific. We've got EMEA games going on. We've got Chober on the broadcast. The train just ran over everybody for PaperX. There's so many things. And yet, our thumbnail for this episode is holy bleep bald with an arrow pointing to my head. Do we need that level of ad hominem? It's criminal. It's a pity that we don't have anybody affiliated with the train here.
It died.
The train crashed.
Eventually came off the tracks.
But they crashed in Toronto, but they crashed.
Yeah, exactly. They already made it to Toronto.
And then boom.
But I think that was their goal all along. Like, they essentially reached their destination. Because whilst I was certainly the biggest non-believer in the train, TMV, you've somehow manufactured a train neutrality kind of clause.
Yeah.
Which never...
Switzerland.
What? It never existed.
Trains go through Switzerland all the time.
You were always anti-train. You never got on the train. And somehow now you're trying to claim that you were like, oh, I'm train ambivalent.
I've always been on the train.
No, there was appreciated the train. I felt like I had missed the train. Whether Sliggy, was willing to accept me to the train or not, I thought I'm too late. I've missed it.
Right.
No.
I see.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. I was going to play this before when we got to the PaperX topic, but I feel like it fits now. We have a special message from our conductor.
Oh my.
Hello everyone, just wanted to make a video to congratulate everyone that was on the train, whether you were out the window, on the top, making the tracks, giving out snacks, or if you were just anywhere, first class, second class, just on board the train. I know you have 4 frauds in front of you that went on the train.
What? I haven't been on the last month.
Hotel room. I was going to do it from the hotel gym on the treadmill, but I know that Sideshow is invisible to anything that's on a run, so he wouldn't have been able to see that. So, for my next trip, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the next 20 minutes. I'm going to save you some time. For the next 20 minutes, Sideshow is going to flame PaperX. He's going to say everyone against them crumbled, no one played well against them. He's also going to say that I had insider information, which might be a little bit true, but at the same time, I was visibly, vocally shouting out loud that they're going on a run. I wasn't allowed to say anything. I'm trying to tell everyone that they're going on a run, but he's too stubborn. There's 2 things that he has that can't be cured: baldness and stubbornness. It's there forever. Okay, and then we got Brent. Brent's going to pretend he was on the train. We haven't seen him for a month.
He's already done it.
The train was so packed he might have been there. So maybe in chat people will need to let me know if Brent was there or not. I didn't see him, but he might have been there. Then TMV, he's going to say, this is all okay. I wanted them to win.
God.
I'm train neutral.
He's predicted it!
Either on the train or you're off the train. There is no train neutral. The train is either gone past you or you're on the train. It's as simple as that. And then we got Chobra. Chobra. RRQ believer for 4, maybe 4.5 years. The best they ever achieved with him believing is his #1 team, 5th to 6th. And now he goes to another team, Nongshim, and RRQ get first. He's going to spend the whole episode pretending that he doesn't have a curse, when obviously it's so blatant. Out of all the streamers, including me, he has probably the biggest curse of all. That's it. Just want to say thank you to everyone, track by track. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
That's so good. I was expecting just like a 10-second track by track or something. Dude, he actually, I'm not going to lie, he dismantled us as well. I mean, we got personally taken to pieces. Bonjour, everybody. We are going to talk about EMEA with Mini and Kikuka. But first of all, Mini, you've got some shit to answer for by the sound of things.
I don't know why I'm getting blamed. What? Why am I getting blamed?
You're not getting blamed for anything. You don't even know what you're getting blamed for yet, Senator.
Because Sliggy's not here, I'm representing Sliggy right now. So.
You're not just representing Sliggy, but you might be representing... do you financially represent Sliggy? Is that why he's been able to get away with this level of insider trading? The Sliggy stocks for PaperX were artificially boosted without it being disclosed that one of the best coaches in Valorant, if you'll pardon the compliment, was working with PaperX. What the hell is going on here? That's
do you
that's
really
insider trading.
Do you think Sliggy really respects me on that level?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
yes.
I do. I think surface level, you got like the British banter going on where you just take digs at each other.
But in reality,
No,
you,
Sliggy-
you love each other very much, but you're unwilling to say it because British men only promote stoicism.
No. He only works with me with the coach potato stuff, so he could say that we've collectively
But
won
there's
2
loyalty
trophies.
there,
There's
you know?
nothing.
Comes
I think
into
you
that,
guys
you know?
owe him an apology. I don't know what you're talking about.
I actually thought he was your pimp. I thought he was just peddling you out to other teams. I thought he just really wanted PaperX to win. So he was like, I'll give you Mini for a bit if you like. And Sliggy gets paid around the back, and then he some words earlier on.
Yeah, I only did like 10 days of stuff, so it's not like I...
What 10 days, though?
Well, every game they won, I was involved with on some level.
Insane insider trading. Unbelievable.
After they lost to Boom,
Global.
they asked me. And they asked me to help with defense side, but I was helping with more than defense side. I think that Jason just said defense side because it sounded good. But there was a lot more to work on than just the defense side, to be honest with you. Like, they got a performance coach that seems to be doing a good job. And Pat-Man coming in, I think that they kind of had revitalized energy, and I probably helped a little bit with that. But
What percentage of the credit are you going to take for the train?
10%?
I mean, well, how much does Sliggy take?
1% for each day.
I think Sliggy doesn't take any. Sliggy was announcing the train.
The boys felt that energy. They're
No,
on
I'm
that
sure they
train,
could
feeling
actually. The
momentum.
train had aura. It was genuinely rumbling. Like
It was.
there was a rumble
The
in the
reason they
jungle.
lost was because there was too much momentum. It wasn't because of a lack of momentum. It was just too much.
They
It
crashed.
overwhelmed them.
They couldn't slow down. The brakes weren't working.
Are you going to be working with them at Toronto? Are you in a position to
I'm
disclose?
taking a bit of a break, but let's just say if they play Fnatic that I'll be working very hard that evening.
Wait. You're taking a break after 10 days?
You know, I've been
Intense 10
a
days.
busy man, casting and working with you. You know,
Oh, you
takes
need
a
a
lot
break,
out of
you
a
need a
man.
break from working with me? Okay, I get it. That's fine. Okay.
I wanted to start a bit spicy here. Do you think Heretics are the favourites for Masters Toronto? They look like they're in exceptionally good form. They've never won a tournament, Kakuka. You're also the most biased person we could have to answer this question. I think.
That's ridiculous. I am not. I'm here to support BBL, first of all.
Okay.
And second of all, I do think that they figure out their shit that they had to figure out after kickoff. Sunset is coming back. It doesn't matter that the Tejo is going to be nerfed and they're going to be destroying everyone.
No is the
No?
the other answer. I think that G2 are slightly favored over them. I think that Fracture going out and Sunset coming in is big. But I think when I look through their maps, I'm a little bit concerned with... Like, I like the fact that Woot's playing Jet a little bit, but also I think it's a concern against a team like G2. Like, if I'm G2, I'm looking at them playing double duelist Woot Jet and thinking that that's not optimal, and they might have answers for that.
I agree with you. And I think that in theory, G2 should be great against teams that play double duelist. And then the horror and the night sweats hit me from my experience having to watch them lose against T1 in the finals of Bangkok, where there
I
was
don't
a
think it's
shit ton
as
of double
simple as
duelists
that.
being played.
I don't think Anders was around then. I think adding Anders kind of does shift my perspective a little bit on, you know, I think that Anders should be elevating that team more than what they did then. And I think they shit the bed on that pro. They should have won that final. I'm not going to lie.
I think that also we need to be realistic, and there is a massive competitive disadvantage. Like right now, I bet that today they're trying to find someone to crack Fracture. Maybe there's a gentleman's agreement and we will just not play Fracture because we still are not done with EMEA. The rest of the regions are done. They can focus on anything else. They can catch a break and whatnot. Heretics and Fnatic, they don't, because the break that they were going to have was going to be before playoffs, but they didn't have it because we had to postpone a day. So I would expect people to be tired and a lot of things to be done, you know.
I mean, you just